True story.
You could hear them everywhere, screaming, thumping around. But the jungle's thick, you can't see them. I got to keep looking behind because you never know. Big guy might decide to come again. On the other side of the gate was the two other Americans. Evidently in the melee, they had got across the car to that side. And I said, "Where's Issa?" And they said the last they seen Issa, he had climbed over the fence and took off running. And I said, "Good, he got out of here, good." And they took off running, but, hesitating. They got to that bend. I remember they stopped and turned and looked. And I said, "Just go, go." Now I looked at, sorry. I looked at Melvin and I said, "Now you sit down." And he says, "Gary, I'm going to die here." And I said, "You die here? I die here with you. I'm not leaving." He says, "If you're not going to run," he says, "I want to leave. I don't want to sit down." And I lifted him up, and he was hobbling on one foot. And I'll never forget his feet and the tendons dragging in the dirt. In my head, I'm just thinking, oh my God, I'm going to lose him. We walked on, and the chimps kept stomping around, but they followed us. They never showed their face. I looked back the last time before I went around the corner, big guy's still sitting down at Bruno, the large chimp. And he's still sitting there looking, but he's not moved from the spot I left him at. I told him, I said, "You go over there and stand," because I could hear a vehicle coming up the road, and a big one. Because they have to come around the corner. And I made him stand on the side of the road. And just as it come around, it was a white Mercedes Army truck, military. And the back of it was loaded with soldiers with red berets on, African soldiers. They were great. They went over and picked him up, and they put him in the back of the truck. We made it to the hospital. And the guy that gets out, I recognize him. He's African. He was male nurse. And he comes walking back to the van and opens up the back. This mess. I said, "What happened to this guy?" And he goes, "Gary, that's Issa." His jaw was missing. Both hands, feet, groin. He was disemboweled. Just a bloody mess. And see, Issa ran before I fought. This is what was explained to me. That must have been why he was killed. Because when I fought, I took down the alpha male, and that stopped all attacks on humans.